and I'm pan. It's funny because I didn't know what the term pansexuality or pansexual was until my sophomore year of high school. And up until then I identified as bi because I knew I wasn't straight and I knew I wasn't gay, and I knew that I liked both biological genders. But once I realized that there was a term to kind of describe more than that, the possibility of being attracted to someone who's intersex, transgender, a drag queen, I realized that that applied to me more than bi, because it's about more than just binary or superficial details. And my parents were always supportive. They generally didn't really care. They weren't going to stop loving me because of that. But I had some difficulty because I fell in love with, and I use that term loosely because I was 14, I don't really know if it was love, with one of my best friends who I'd known since I was 5 months old. And I'm a passive-aggressive person, and so is she. So it was horrible. She wrote me a business letter type of thing. It was a page long, and it said, in gist, whoever you're referring to, you should just tell that person how you feel, despite the consequences. And so I called her that night and I broke down. And it was awkward. We tried to maintain some semblance of a friendship, but to no avail. And I resented her, which was stupid because I realized she didn't do anything wrong. And after that, I went through a period of just wanting to be loved, wanting to validate who I was as a person, and foolishly thinking that that mattered based on what someone else thought. So then I moved on to another friend because I felt emotionally connected, and I could tell that she was different. And we're still friends to this day. Nothing really came of it. She kind of unintentionally played with my emotions. And I thought I was done with hating myself. I've hated myself for like 16 years of my life, and it's pretty recent that I actually accepted myself in any way, shape, or form. But summer this year came, and it can only be described as the poor man's carpe diem, YOLO, the most stupid time of your life. And I decided to have sex with someone who I had no attraction to, let alone any feelings for, just because why not? And I don't believe in living my life with regrets. I don't believe in regrets, but I regretted that just because I thought, oh, I'm in control because I can do whatever I want. But when you're at the other person's beck and call, I don't really think you're in control of a situation. And it just kind of emotionally took its toll on me. I've always had trust issues, but that made it more difficult to trust people. After that, I became more focused on myself and my needs, because that's what I've always been trying to strive toward, because like I said, I hated myself for the longest time, so I'm trying to make it about what I want, getting to know me. And right now, I'm in a pretty good place. I'm in a relationship, and it's helping me a lot with trust issues. I no longer feel like, someone wants something from me, but as you get older, your life gets better because you realize that other people's opinions don't matter nearly as much. It's just your self-perception, and if you hate yourself, then you have to change it. You can't wait around for somebody else to come up to you and tell you that you're special, because you're not going to care. If you hate yourself that much, someone else validating you isn't really going to do anything. And it sounds cheesy, but your love for yourself is the most superior form of love of all. It gets better if you make it better.